Hey guys, it's Keralis, and welcome back everybody to this little mini-series of Mashinky. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy, and if you do enjoy it, make sure you smack the like button and leave some nice feedback in the comment section, alright? So previous episode, you know what we did? We set up a little track here all the way to the foundry. And I'm not gonna say I'm an idiot, but I'm a semi-idiot. Because now when I've been watching this, we have the foundry like all the way over here. And don't get me wrong, because we did build a nice bridge, and I love the bridge, okay? So I give it to that. But, I mean, we're transporting the coal and iron all the way from here. And then I zoomed out a little bit, and bam, a foundry. And it's just next to it. Oh man, so this is a kind of a bit of a bummer. But what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna make use of it. This foundry over here, because what the foundry does, they do accept coal and iron, and they make that to 2 trains have crashed. No, what? Where? Stop the game. How? What? No, why? Oh no! How is? Oh man, just outside this church. Well, it's gonna be close to the ceremony, I guess. But man, why? So what happens now? Oh man, this is... No gusta, no bueno. Man, how did they crash? They do have the signals and everything. Alright, so what is it? Is that train with the mail wagons and that train which we just watched getting out from the station from Nosley, right? Okay, so what happens now? Can I... Do they go repair or start? I don't think it's starting now, is it? Oh man, no! Okay, they disappeared. But don't fear. Oh, please fear. Oh, so when a crash occurs, the trains go vanish. Man, that sucks a little bit. Okay, no time to waste. Engines. Which one was it? Was the Porter ones, right? Let's just go with the Porters or Baldwins, maybe even. Not, I mean the top. No, let's get with the Baldwin. I mean, no, it's not a personal carrier now, is it? And it's expensive as hell. Porter, and we're gonna have wagons. So it's gonna be coach, and 2 mail, 1 and 2. I'm just gonna set it up really quickly. So this guy goes from this station, and it goes into this station. Start. Engines by Porter. And here we're just gonna have, because I don't think this accepts mail so far. No, there's no mail in that. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 coaches. And this guy over here is gonna be going from this station to that station. And please do start again. Man, that sucks so much. How do we... Because I don't... Like, technically what we could do is, let me just see here. If I would just go... Let's make this a one-way. And let's make this a one-way for now. So this is going to be one-way outbound and one-way up. Then back again and back again. So it's going to just go like that, and that is perfect. Let's just add one of those here just in case no train from the depot rolls out and blocks it. But this is a little bit of a devastation. Those guys stop. I guess this over here would not be needed technically. So let's remove that. Now this train goes in here. I'm thinking we should have one of those over here. This could be removed as well, I think. Because then it just passes through, right? Well, that's a little bit interesting. We could try to have a stop here, but I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, this brings back the memories from Transport Tycoon and trying to figure out, or OpenTD at least. Ah, okay. Let them work it out, okay? Let them work it out. And while this is happening, I'm gonna go over here and figure out this. So I want to make use of this, but I don't want to interfere more trains on the same lines, because that's gonna be a madness. However, this could maybe even be tweaked and removed, so we don't have any more crashes. This over here could maybe be demolished, because that is not technically needed at this stage. So that just goes in here, that goes in here. You know what? Okay, so let's say we would make use of this station. We could just go and add some extensions to begin with, like platforms extensions, because that's the only thing I can afford. Like I think, like everybody, don't worry. As soon as we progress over here, what is this going on? As soon as we progress over here, I think we will get more money, and then we can buy and upgrade more stuff. Like for example, like freight expansions, bistros all over the place, and whatnot. So that station is going to be loading that. Now we need to get the coal and iron to this place over here. And how do we do that? How do we do that? Let's just... Can I just make a little like shape over here like that? And maybe even delete this whole thing over here? Because I doubt that is going to be needed. So that goes into that station just in case. And that is going to be perfect. Why is this train waiting? Who are you waiting for exactly? You're waiting for that train, but that is miles away. Or are you waiting for this train? Let me see. That train passes over here and it still has a red light. I'm thinking like if this train is actually waiting, or if that train is actually waiting for this train over here, which wouldn't make any really sense because it's got a separate line all the way besides connection over here. Well, I'll be darned. That's interesting. Let's say we would put a thing just here. Just check it out. Yeah, and it moves. That is so weird. I guess we could technically have one here, because then this is not interfering with anything, just in case it would. And we can remove that again. Okay, think about the way that we live today. You know what we could do? Let's say let's say we would do this. We will kind of integrate that station, but what we could do here is maybe raise the terrain a little bit. If I would do terrain like this, and you might be, what the crap is going on? Well, we are trying, everybody, to integrate a bridge. And I am not sure this is the way to go about it, but we will see. And then this would be raising up here, right? And then you have a nice passage, maybe just a little bit here, so it doesn't have a steep drop from that. And also we're gonna have a mountain, which is here. That should be high enough to support the bridge, if I'm correct. Let's see here. We're gonna have this bridge going all the way through here, all the way to... It is gonna be expensivo. But man, it's gonna look nice. Do it. And it's gonna be stone, just for now. The other one was here, and that is top speed 110. I don't think I've got any train which supports that speed for the moment. Oh, let me see. Is it sufficient? Yep, that is sufficient on the height. Here should be good enough. Don't want to be the guy, but I just created a engineering marvel over here. It's quite neat. And I like it. It is beautiful. So let's see here. Now let's integrate this little thing over here. We will have to have two trains on this track. We will have one train which goes with the ingots, I guess, all the way back to the workshop. And we would have one train which goes with with the iron and coal. And that might be a little bit iffy. However, not as iffy as you might think, because what we could do is another bridge. Now that we can do the bridges, right? We could flatten the terrain here. I know it might not be ideal, but you just wait and see. Then we can have this going up to hereabouts. And we could have another bridge integrated in here, going around here in a bendy shape for the bendy people. And even this could be... Nah, that's not going to be a good thing to have. Where is it? Let's see here. If I would rise this train, and you know, this might be such a waste of everything, by the way, but I just want to see trains. I really want to just see trains all over the place. That is the whole idea behind this. I want to see some trains. Can I rise this more? No, I can't because the rail track is in the way. All right, let's see here. So if I would create a bridge, that works. Yeah, that works. Might not be the most beautiful bridge, and there's going to be a lot of bridges around, but it is definitely going to do the job. The wall. The winter is coming, Jon Snow. The winter is coming. All right, so we got them worked out. See, this is gonna be so awesome just seeing all those trains. Like the most important thing here at this stage is not to clog up the train system with many trains on the same track, because that is gonna cause us a very big headache. And then we're gonna have the station. So I guess what we could do is make an extension here, just in case we would need that in the future. We could just make it all the way to here. And here we're just gonna make this station building. It's gonna be like this, all right? Then we're gonna have this train track kind of intercepting. That's a word. It is, most definitely. And then this would go out and meet up with that guy somehow, in a world where one man is trying to build something. Let me just lower the terrain about here. And let's extend this guy to about here. Now is the question, can we turn this in a nice shape without any biggies? No. Oh man, that might not work out. Not in a nice shape, that is. Maybe? Nah, look at that. That flips a little bit. Dang it. Because I don't want to have that bend. But what does that mean? I guess that means we're going to delete a little bit of the bridge and then do this. Okay, that's going to be a mayhem, by the way. But it's going to be my mayhem. So that turns around nicely. Then we can have this connection going to about here somewhere in the future. Like just extending from this guy into maybe that station, if that is kind of something we desire. Because that would be a thing as well. But let's see here now. We're going to have some signals. We're going to have one signal here to stop. We're going to have one signal here to stop. And we're going to have one signal here to stop. So that train should not be interfering. And now let's just figure out this over here. So this platform supplies the planks, right? So let it continue doing that. However, we would need to fix this bridge over here and make it go into a platform as well. Or a new station at least. And that's not going to be the easy way to do. Well, we could actually. Because we could demolish... Not the whole bridge, I guess, maybe. Oh man, it does demolish the whole thing. Can't I just make a little like... Oh no. Okay. We've got this. We're gonna lower this terrain a little bit, like just maybe not super flatten, but a little bit of flatten to about here, and then we're gonna raise this up just a teeny bit. There we go. No. Let me see here. There we go, like this, and then we're gonna replace the bridge again. So the bridge would be going from this. That is the tunnel, Keralis. The bridge is gonna go from here to here. Does that look wonky? That looks a little bit wonky now, doesn't it? Yes, it does look wonky. Let's demolish that. And back with the bridge. The bridge is going to here, and then it goes kind of down to here. And a stone viaduct. Thank you so much. Okay, that looks a little bit suspicious. This kind of works out. So right, this platform over here, I don't think we can connect that. So we would need to make a separate station around here. And still cannot try to squeeze that in. If I build this here, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work out. This would kind of integrate that. But the question is, can I still make it's gonna be not bueno. Man. Okay, that sucks a little bit. Okay, I delete that. Okay, that's better. I can work with that. That's a nice shape. Yeah, it's not ideal having those stations here. And I mean, in a real life scenario, it's gonna cost like crap ton of upkeep. But for us, for this stage of the game, I don't care, because we do have money, and money's coming in. Depot is gonna be added to our little like mission over here. Maybe just add it over here, just because we can. So what do we need? We need to get a train into this over here. We need to load up the coal and iron, bring it there, and we're gonna have the iron going over here. Yes, sirree. So let's just go here, and engines. We could technically afford those now, because I think what it was, you know how slow it was in the previous episode, right? I think the problem with the slowiness was that we couldn't keep paying the upkeep, and now that we have some money, I guess we can just go about it. So let me see here. Coal and iron. First of all, iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then some coal. 2 of those I can afford, but just 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's add that. And the orders on this go to, well, not ideal, but go to here for the moment, because there's no turning point, and then go to here and start your route. Are we rolling out? Hello? Okay, here it comes. Hopefully it's gonna be faster now that we can pay the upkeep. Man, what a beauty. Oh boy. Man, it's so intriguing just see all those little pieces. Hello? Alright. Enough playing around. I do love just checking out stuff up close and personal, I guess. Then we're gonna have the engine. We're gonna have the same one over here. Uh-oh. Can't afford that. Could only afford one. Okay, let's just go with, I guess, the CSD in this case. It's got a lot of horsepower, so it's gonna be a lot of... Okay, let's just go with that. And here we're gonna have wagons. Here we're gonna be pulling the iron ingots. Ignas Schutzsteel. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's go with 5, because there's bridges and there's overpassages and everything is kind of like semi-bad. Then you go to this station and then over the beautiful bridge we just made all the way to this station. And you be gone. Let's see, are we rolling out? Indeed we are. this is the one, right? This is the boom. Man, I love those wagons. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Never gets old. It never gets old. Alright, so that should, I guess, be working out. Let's speed this up a little bit to maybe 3 in speed, just to see how they get by. Alright, so that train is going here. This is what I mean. Did you see those trains, how cool that looked? Going over the passages, over the bridges. Like, just look at this. Let's go jump on board. Okay, that might be a little bit low. Is it low? Are we scratching? Okay, everybody, it is moment of truth. Are we? No. Okay, we got plenty of room to spare, right? Yeah. That should not be an issue. Okay, that is not ideal. We lose quite a bit of speed on this little uphill battle. But at the end of the day, it seems to be working out quite nice. I'm just curious. Okay, this guy's coming back. So let's see here. Which is going to be the first? Because this is just waiting for the iron ingots. And since we haven't really have any here so far, because that train hasn't been here. Is this going to go in first? Yes, that's going to go in first. Load absolutely nothing. And then go out. Now, this is the first train arriving with coal and iron, right? It still costs a lot of upkeep. That is the worrying thing about this. Because it's one of those like coal medallions. Oh, collect your reward. Thank you. Oh, 20 coal medallions. Deliver 200 coal to any tool work. Oh, will do. Logs processing. Full capacity. Logs. Don't disturb me now. Buy a new locomotive. How do you even buy? Why are we still buying? There are no much better features and engines. It's kind of an investment, but I'm sure about... I don't know where to buy this guy. The new locomotive, the GS2. Because, I mean, it's not in the depot. Or is it? No, maybe we need some special like extension to make that a purchase. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. For the moment, let's just keep it as it is. Okay, that goes back. So what this should do now over here is produce the iron ingots, as you can see over here. And it does. Okay, oh, moment of truth. The loading process. Let's jump on board. Let's look out the window. And are we loading those? That is just like a humongous iron ingot. Look at this. Look at the size of them. Man, that is so sweet. Let's see here. Let's just jump back. Yeah, I mean, it's a good size. It's gonna be a pain to process them, I guess, in real life, but let's just go with it. Just imagine that in a gold. Is there gold in this game? I don't think so. So let's see here. Is everything working out good here? We got those going back and forth. That is not interfering with anything. That goes back and forth. That works out. Bridges are pretty much just amazing. Money's coming in. The only problem we've got here is that we can't really make use of those iron ingots over here. Where's the closest toolwork? Well, it's not actually that far away. We could set up a line going all the way to the toolworks over here. Just transport those iron ingots over here and get some extra upkeep, like with the coal medallions. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna call them coal medallions, right? But not sure that is the way to go. Not really sure what they are called. Let's add one just in front of the station, and then we're gonna make a little extension job over here. I guess we could is there any towns about? There is Doncaster over here, so we could get that train line. Well, doesn't really matter. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a pain because there's a lot of uphill struggle battles over here. However, how expensive would the terraforming be? I don't think it's gonna be that expensive if we just... Okay, it's not another object in the way. Why you be in the way? Why you be in the way? Okay, that should make a nice shape, and then just the tool works. So it's just gonna be one little uphill over here. However, is the forest really in the way? It is, right? It is. Okay, let me just get this going. Get this going. Get that going. Get this going. How are we looking? Okay, some floating trees in there, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? So that's on the third over here, so that should be going up here. So we need to kind of purify this over here. And now we should be able to make a really nice train line going through the whole thing. Let's see, can we? Okay, it's gonna be a little, yeah, one uphill battle. There we go, so that's extension over here. And now let's make a little station. Let me see, do we have anything else? We just have forests around, which is technically not bad, because we could make use of them and bring the planks into here as well. Because what this does is, right, ingot for silver coins, planks for gold coins, and coal for the coal coins. We have a coal mine as well. Man, this could be a little like this could be a little expansion job over here. Station. Let's make... Can we make a double one over here? So we're gonna make a double one just in case we're gonna make use of everything around here. And then in between here, we're just gonna have a little platform extension with a bistro. No, just a platform extension, I guess, for the moment. No, we can't. Why you know can't? Why? Extension job from this guy? Platform? Too close to another station. Is that something we need to do first? Maybe that is the case. Let me just delete that. Hide everything away. Extension jobs. Platforms. Yeah. Okay, that should work. And now place a station. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. So this will go into that guy. Actually, I'm gonna just take a little like thing like this, and this goes in a nice shape somewhere about here, because then we can just take this out or down like this. Ooh, interesting. So that should be set up, right? We also would need some lights. One here And I guess, let me see here. One over here. We should have two at the station. I guess just in case this is gonna fail because they might still collide with each other. Let's do this and remove this light and this light. We will see if this works or not. If it doesn't, well, touche. Well, too bad, I mean, because touche doesn't matter. But we will work it out somehow. And then we just would need a train. Do we have any depots about? We can maybe make use of this. However, there's a passenger train going back and forth, so that might be a little bit bad. But don't fear, everybody. Wagons. Engines. I think we could buy one of those 284 Class A65. And on this we're gonna have the iron ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those. And the order is gonna be go from here. Did we not do a plus sign? No, we did not. And unload them over here. Start your journey, please. And let's see here. Does it roll out? For the moment, it might be interfering a little bit with that train. And yeah, it's gonna interfere until that train passes this over here. So let's just wait for this. Okay, it passed. And that should go rolling about. Perfect. So that means we're gonna kind of like get rid of the iron ingots over here. However, it's a very far way for this guy to travel because he goes all the way here through all the system over here and load some iron and coal over here. But my Imperium is coming along very nicely. But we could still make use of everything around here. We have 2 forests. So we can just bring the... No, we can't, because the toolworks requires a sawmill. Man, I forgot about that. Okay, sawmill is over here. However, that's going to be a ginormous expansion job. Well, it doesn't really matter. How, by the way, how do we get... Could we just do a line down like this? Just if you wanted to include Doncaster into the equation over here. I guess we could. I'm a little bit worried about this Efi connection over here. I'm not really sure how they're gonna understand that in game, that is. Like, if they're gonna interpret that as a crossing, where they will actually stop, or they will just go choo-choo and go. Because that might cause collisions. But let's try this out. So that goes down here, and we're just gonna do a little terraform job. I'm not sure we can do that with the houses in the background here, but... Oh, no. Flattened terrain. No, yeah, kinda. It works, behold. We should also start tweaking like the towns and making like beautiful roads for them and stuff. Just to kind of scalp them. Because I guess that would be a logical thing to do, right? That can maybe go over here like that. And then hopefully those guys are going to be building houses in a beautiful fashion here in Doncaster. Not sure they will, but let's see. Let's see what. Oh, what? Okay, thought everything disappeared. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what they do about this. If they build something on it or not. But it doesn't matter. Let's just extend this train track going in here, and we're gonna have a station in Doncaster here, like that. And then I guess we could maybe do some extension job when it comes to the platforms, because the range is gonna expand a little bit. So have 2 of those here, and maybe even what is a signal box? I can't afford it, so I won't find out. A bistro? We can't afford a bistro. Man, I wanted to have a bistro, but I guess a waiting hall for the moment, because that's gonna extend the range quite drastically. So that means that Doncaster should be connected. If we can just make this work, this is gonna be a little bit busy here. Thinking of this, what can I mean? Because the thing is, resume the gameplay, Keralis. When a train arrives here, right, it's gonna stop before that if that train is in the station. And that's gonna cause us a headache because this is gonna be blocking this connection over here. So if maybe, not sure this is gonna work out, but maybe if I would remove those lights, the train would stop here, wait until that train goes, and then go about its way. We will see. Everybody, engines we're gonna be using. the Baldwin. The Baldwin, everybody. And then we're gonna have wagons. We did have some mail over there, but this place doesn't accept any mail. Because there's no post office, I guess. Maybe that's gonna grow up in a later stage, but for now, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 coaches. Orders on this train. Go to the Knowsley station and then go to Doncaster. Over here. And start. Let's see what happens over here. So far no collision besides the first one. Will that roll out? It should, right? That train will pass the little lights over here and then we roll out. We will load our peeps. However, we would need a light. We would need a light in front of this station. Yeah, not the best placement for it. But at least it's gonna work out. Where's the train going? Okay, it's going. Everybody, this is gonna be the tour, the scenic route. So for the moment, let's jump on board and let's resume. Oh baby, where am I? Is this on the back? It is, right? Kind of wish you could move about, like move, like first person move in them, but it doesn't really matter because we can still spin. I can see the train in the far distance as well. That's quite sweet. Okay, coming into the Doncaster. Is that a new building? Coming in. Okay, so that works out. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, time to progress. Collect that. Collect your reward. Collect those. It would be lucrative to get involved in supplying iron ingots. Yeah. I guess. Tough choice. Iron. To any tool works. Well, I have got it because we are supplying that, I guess, already. Like, we have this train going back and forth. Let me see. Does it work? Okay, now it waits on somebody. Who are you waiting for? Well, it seems to be working. We're loading ingots? Oh, indeed we are. Man, look at the size of it. Oh, that's beautiful. Man, I like this quite a bit. That function is quite neat. Yeah, we do have, like, Doncaster can totally be... Oh yeah, I think they've made that... No, it doesn't was me. We could even make it the expansion to Bradford over here. Just with mail from Doncaster in the future. But so far so good. So this is what I mean. It works. So now this train waits over here. So this is free, like a free passage over here, right? And as soon as this guy leaves and goes past this signal, that should mean that this has a green light. Let me see here. And now. Okay. I love it. Oh. Okay, that stops a little bit. There we go. Oh, okay, that is going to be a little bit of an issue because now this guy needs to wait until that is loaded and gone past through this. Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's they can wait a little bit. I mean, it's not like a super drastic wait time. Ooh. Okay, that goes. As soon as that goes past this, this has a green light, as I understand it correctly, right? Yep. Overloading, Eden. Overloading, Eden. Oh man, this is so awesome. Alright everybody, I think that's gonna conclude today's episode. We didn't really make it into the steam age. Or I mean the diesel age. But we will. And I don't think you can progress more in this early access. I'm not sure. But if you can, that's gonna be amazing. If you can't, well, too bad for us, I guess. But we are making some stuff. Look at this. You know what? As long as it works out, I'm not gonna be the guy. I'm pretty much happy. This is not getting enough supplies, or this is not working fast enough to get the iron ingots going for us. And that still costs upkeep, but we're making quite a bit of cash on that, so Let's not worry about this. It works. If it works, everybody's happy. Even though, like, I mean, okay, let's just jump on this train. Hello, there we go. Let's just look at this. This is like the longest detour ever. And then you have like this sharp bend, and then just the sharp, steep climb. Hello, where am I? Hello? There we go. And let's just go to the other side. Do we see any trains? I still like it, however. If it works, keep it. Might not be ideal, might not be perfect, might not be eye-appealing or eye-candy by any means, but it works, alright. So everybody, smash the like button if you guys did enjoy. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode of Mashinky. This could be going here as well. Haha! The connection is growing. Stuff is going about. How many trains do we have? 11 so far. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Let's just end on a beautiful choo-choo. Over here, let's just jump on board on the scenic route to Doncaster. And this train is very quiet. It kind of feels like a Tesla train. Can you guys hear it? It's like a little hybrid. Not a hybrid. Well, it's an electrical train. Oh no. We hear stuff now. It's a hybrid. See you guys in the next one, alright? Oh. That looks redonkulous, by the way. The gap in between. I'm sorry. See you guys. Bye-bye.